rematch of BCX Grand Finals from last year. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lower finals,
Wow.
Godly versus Swata, and Godly's opening up with the Rayman.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping for.
Same,
Yeah,
absolutely.
selfishly, I just really wanted to see his Rayman some more.
Yeah, this is the character that I, as a commentator, have the most faith in with Godly for. So let's see how it goes against Swata here. Down Sig
Dude,
on the right
pixels
side.
away from the dreaded third glove. Everybody out there knows what the third glove is capable of. The first two gloves are a distraction. It's all about the third glove.
Yeah, yep, that's the one that actually sends you flying.
But it was pixels away.
Ooh, nice there. Let's look at the recovery. Swata hits back with his own nair. Godly down airing on the way back to the stage. Silent recovery, no. Tries to go for the double sideline. End of the hit, he gets scooped away. Swata gets that stop sider. Weapon out of his hands. He has to dodge back. Swata.
What a crazy guy, dude.
I guess he was covering like a really vertical recovery there.
Oh, that's what he wanted.
It doesn't work the first time.
It's a good move, and it has a lot of hitboxes for a long time.
Yep.
That's the big deal about it, is that you can hit pretty late in it. It swings forward one way, and then it swings backward.
Ooh, Swata. Oh, the neutral light catch. You heard the hammer swing of the side air, but it catches it before it connects. Nicely done by Godly there on the edge guard. He's been getting on all of his matches in general, but even against Actel earlier on, neutral light on the edge of Demon Island has just been working out so well for him when he needs to close out of stock. Falling air now. Recovery hits. Side air hits. Godly getting the damage back on. That silent air ground pound comes through. Backswing of it. Catches Swata off guard. Swata finally gets a hit through. But the recovery comes through and Godly tricks him. Gets him to the sideline before picking up the weapon.
I like that. He's like, I'm going to go back here and get the weapon. Psych! And then he goes back and gets the weapon.
Oh, but is that enough?
Oh,
no.
tricky. Okay, Godly's still alive. He can, and Swata, even though he's got a damage lead here, I mean, Godly could take the stock. Oh, that'll do it.
Yep.
Okay, this is a pretty nice lead for Swata right now. He could ride this to victory in game one.
Godly needs like axe picked up, gauntlet picked up. Oh, I thought he was gonna get off the dodge, but no. Okay, Nair. I think if he was able to get that chase dodge recovery that he's looking for on gauntlets, it would take him off the top. Neutral light pummels Swata to the left. Dodge forward, weapon throw covered. Oh, he's so good.
He slid up a little too far. I don't think he meant to slide up that far.
Well, and even then, Godly dashed forward. He didn't buffer the neutral light. He dashed forward and he like waited for him to slide up far enough to react to the neutral light. That was really sick.
That is so Godly.
Oh, and now he's steadying the game.
Yep, and down to the final stock here in game one. Set.
Oh, what?
Dude, what?
What? Was DI available there? It could have been. It
wasn't true.
Yeah, because it wasn't true. But it looked so true. Neutral light, it gets the side on the back of the stage. The sideline from Swata.
Oh, he wants that down six so bad, and he's right to be using it.
It's a pretty close game one here. Godly dodges the weapon throw. Swata goes for the recovery. Hammer picked up. Stops there. Could be huge, but he can't get the. Oh, is that just it?
Uh-oh. Wait, Godly's going to use the side airs to help him get back to the stage. He's still fine. He's still alive. Oh, dodges that surely would have knocked him out. Oh, that one's going to do it. Godly was so close to turning it around, but Swata is going to be the one to take game one.
I couldn't see if it, like, my brain didn't register if it was a side air or a gravity cancel downlight that Swata punished there, but I think no matter what Godly chose, the Sarah would have won every single time from Swata. Great job punishing towards the end there.
I was ready. We had to get back to the next match, but I was ready to see it. All right, here we go. Game two, same map, but a new vitality.
Yeah, Swata's,
dude, he did it again.
Yeah.
What, is he reading Swata that hard? Like,
Swata as a player is definitely the kind of player that wants to get back in the fray the second he gets hit. Right?
Yeah.
And that's a great way to punish
Godly's just taking advantage of that.
You just ride along and he gets the weapon throw there, and now Swata trying to get back to the stage. Now, keep in mind, even though Swata's in the back foot here, he is up a game against Godly. Oh, I can't believe the third hit. I cannot believe it.
Swata's great at avoiding it. I mean, his positioning is pixel perfect, quite literally, because he seems to be like 1 or 2 pixels away from hitting it every time.
Oh, good punish on the Godly there. Goes the Nair to the side. Sideline hits. Go. All right, Swata, you got some guitars there, buddy? Like what was that?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That is. I like the mix-ups that Swata's doing with the movement. It's just sometimes so jarring for me. I'm like, I've never seen a Hammer player do that. Okay, that one didn't even go over the side of the stage.
Slightly mispositioned there. I was just talking up his positioning, but hey, what are you gonna do? Swata steals it away.
And he does. He was behind that entire first stock, but now he's ahead because he got the knockout.
It's not going to take much. I'm surprised that didn't get the knockout, actually.
Oh, that's huge.
He's so close. There we go.
Just to stay on the way back down. Nice done by Godly.
Ties up the stocks now.
Oh,
Godly needs to take this game, man. I don't... Being down 0-2 against the defending world champ, that's tough. No way to be. And all eyes are on Godly to win this, man. He won the Winter Championship in his grand return to the esports scene, and everybody, he's got a lot of fans out there. People are expecting him to win this.
He's got a 100% win rate, Swata. He's got to maintain it.
100%.
Oh, man.
This could be it.
Oh, wait, no! Falls with the cider!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Everything that could have gone wrong that went wrong. He was really hoping that Swata would fade away from the wall. That's what he was hoping for there. And Swata just holds it for dear life.
Yeah, it was kind of a 50-50 there. Either the gravity canceled down saying on Rayman X to absolutely thrash him off the wall, or the side air for when Swata ejects himself from the wall.
It would have been a guaranteed knockout, too, if it hit.
Oh, yeah. And you see that. Oh, what a nice weapon throw. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah. It's a heat-seeking missile from way downtown.
And as much as it was getting bent out of shape of that last stock, it was because Godly was an orange when it happened, right?
Yeah.
He equalized pretty darn quickly. And now he's taking the lead after like 3 downlights in a row.
Yeah, it's close right now, but Godly's starting to run away with it. Wait, he could take it right now.
Is it side sig?
Disarmed at the worst time. He read his movement with the weapon throw so perfectly. That was awesome. And Godly takes game 2, tying up the set now 1-1. This is a good match. This is gonna be a great one.
That's a Godly special on Demon Island. We saw Acno fall in the exact same way on game 2 in their best of 5, where he gets hit by the cider, the weapon throw comes at a slightly delayed timing, and then you just have not enough resources to make it back, just barely. And that happened to Swata now after we saw Godly versus Acno in the winners finals. Really good game 2 from Godly. Evens things up.
That's 2 awesome knockouts that he got with these weapon throws. Okay, check this out. Reed, he knew he was going to dive kick right there. The dive kick's the best way to avoid the straight-on weapon throw. It decreases your altitude so fast that you're probably going to dodge something coming straight at you.
And the straight-on weapon throw
Godly knew, man.
Is what Swata lost the stock to the stock prior.
Right, but it was up the last time. Yeah.
Okay, Swata.
Godly was right to go around the edge there. There's a lot of stages where that wouldn't have worked, but it's going to happen here. That was a good one.
Oh, I can't believe Godly. It's pretty crazy that Godly won that last game after how that second stock went. We were like, oh no, Godly, just kidding, you're amazing.
Just kidding. We believed in you the whole time.
Meanwhile, Swata, so this is cool too because we were talking about how game 1 really matters in the best of 5, but when the set goes back and forth like this, might as well be a best of 3 at this point when it comes to advantages. Yeah.
Oh, you got a point.
So Godly and Swata now 1-1. Godly taking a huge lead here in game number 3. And it's looking really good for him here. Swata's trying to get something started with a hammer, falls down, sideline hit, dodges in place, gets the stops there. That's huge. What is he going to go for next? Oh, just misspaces it, and Godly gets the punish. Weapon throw forward, pick up down lane, double down lane. He loves doing that, but no, he goes to the neutral lane instead.
Swata doesn't seem to be falling for these throw jukes. He is well aware.
Whoa!
No! Oh! He faded away to avoid the recovery. He was absolutely right. It worked. He dodged it, but he faded away a little too far.
Pretty hard, yeah.
And it was close too. He might have been able to still sway away and avoid it, but that is a heartbreaking loss of a stock there.
Gauntlet's literally scraping against the edge, and your fingers just don't get any purchase.
Well, you know what? He seems to be fine. He's doing fine.
I mean, honestly, I feel like worse happened in the last game.
We're more distraught about it. Whoa, what a dodge. And a perfect punish. Wow.
Okay, Swata that was crazy for Swata. To do that down sig there, I was like, wow, I can't believe he went for that option there.
It's worked for him before. It worked for him in the World Championship.
It would have been huge.
But you know what? Godly wasn't playing in that World Championship.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, wait, this could be huge. One more.
Recovery?
He gets it. Oh, my God, dude, that's
2 in a row.
The mind game.
2 in a row where Swata has actually pressured him so hard that Godly has chosen to dodge down.
and just played himself. Yeah, you're right. You're right. His presence, Swata's presence is so powerful that it is defeating Godly.
Oh, it could happen again. Okay, Godly makes it back to the stage. And at this point, I'd be careful for Godly, if I was Godly, going off the side of the stage against Swata here, because Swata has had some really great wins off that side of the stage. Downer hits, doesn't get the bounce in the nair. Never mind.
Okay.
Godly just hit one swift hit, Gauntlet ground pound exactly as it was intended for that move, and that takes Swata down to game point in the lower finals.
All of a sudden, Godly's about to win.
Oh, man. Wow, oh, that was the perfect slow-mo on that. He dodged straight up through the down sig, lands right over, takes Swata out. And we're gonna see this this knockout here from Swata, which was pretty huge. Yeah, just dodging around. I wonder if diagonal dodge would have even been better in that scenario. It doesn't really matter. Godly goes down, and he still manages to get this game here off of this ground pound. Once Swata's off the right side of the stage, we're about to see it. Oh, Swata dips down. I wonder if he meant to hit the stage and do a jumping nair, but I digress.
Whoa,
here we are.
Swata's with the legend swap.
So I'm
big swap.
Surprised.
Very surprised.
Koji is starting to become like
a safety pick.
If Taros was South America and Hattori was North America, Koji is becoming is becoming Europe.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's got the pocket Koji at this point. It's just right popularized by Blue first, and has just ever since been something that everybody besides Simple has picked, at least at one point in time.
Yeah, he's the last holdout.
But here we go, game 4. Godly needs one to win and get that rematch against Acno.
And it's looking good. I mean, not only did he force Swata off of his main, but he is starting with a pretty early lead in game 1 here. But Swata's keeping it. He's keeping it in check. It's not out of control yet. But while Godly has an axe, Swata has nothing. Godly maintains weapon control. This is not a good position for Swata. He is. How's he gonna get through this? Okay,
Godly's so good at edge guarding like this. And I feel like that's something that's very Rayman specific with how powerful that kind of edge guard is that both.
Oh, dude, no way! Swata had the perfect punish, and you heard the start of it actually happen,
you heard the swinging?
It did not happen. Godly just took that away from him. And Swata was robbed.
And he pivoted in there, too, to make sure that the spike was optimal. That was crazy coming out from Godly, because Swata wanted that neutral sig. And that's just a thing. And it's so Rayman specific.
And he still hasn't gone down. He just keeps dishing the damage out. What's Rayman specific?
So right there, what we just saw, no matter what weapon he's got, unarmed, axe, or gauntlets, if your opponent's is damaged enough, that neutral light's going to get the knockout. And he's been edge guarding with that so well throughout the entire game. Wow, so Godly now up almost an entire stock. I mean, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Getting hit by a gauntlet player on the sideline, and you're just going to be like, what's he going to do? Oh, but Swata's fighting back. Bo looking great.
Yeah, I love that little bow true combo that we're seeing these pros do. When they're at really low damage, they'll gravity cancel sidelight, chase dodge nair. Yeah. And it's true.
Oh, but pummeled away. Oh, that left throw game so close, that's it.
Oh man, and then Godly gets the punish. Nicely done. That gravity cancel downlight was a bit ambitious.
Yeah, the neutral lights from Godly on this stage are just so amazing.
Godly's one stock away from grand finals.
Oh, Swata could even things up. I'd love to see a game 5.
I would too, man. Let's go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. This could be it. Oh, he was so close to getting it. That was about to finish the job.
He knew what he had to do. He knew it had to be the double. Recovery doesn't get the backswing. It could have spiked if he gets it, but Godly so far has been winning on the neutral exchanges. Neutral light catches him out of a jump, but Swata snares his way back, denies the weapon, could down air spike Godly here, right now. Weapon spot perfect for Swata. That dealer recovery will even things up.
Swata's not out of this yet. You've got to believe in the game 5. Here we go. Swata he's worse for wear right now for sure. Godly can definitely take him out. Oh man, that was a slick engagement. Okay. Oh, Swata's in trouble, man.
Pummeled. He can get him again. Oh, that's third glove. Oh, Godly with the dodge down. Brings Swata back out of the stage, pummels him away, sidelight. Goes back down to the fastball. Neutral light gets it, and that's it.
GG! Godly wins! Moving on to grand finals for the big rematch against Acno.
Wow, what a great job from Godly. In that match, I love seeing axe, gauntlets, doesn't matter. If you're trying to get back to stage, you better recover high, otherwise Godly's gonna hit with a neutral light and he's gonna knock out with it every time that it's available. I'm wondering what Godly's map striking spread is, because at this point, I'm like, maybe players should start taking him to Enigma, Great Hall, a place where you could go somewhere else other than on stage, because he is just every single time punishing these recoveries perfectly. There's neutral, he's gonna be over here, he's like, I know where Swata's gonna land. He goes back down, there it is. Punishes him off the left side of the stage, there he goes flying. It is so amazing, and Voda, it was one rematch or the other, and we're getting Godly versus Acno here in grand finals.
Yeah, that works out great for us, because, I mean, come on. We all kind of knew it was going to come down to this, man. This is the big... Acno's been the king for so long.
Yeah.